Yeah, good morning, everyone. Uh, Yesterday we saw being the last day of the year, and people were quite in not last day, second last day of the year, and people are more in holiday mood and not looking at the market has remained more of marginally down in the US market, and even the futures are also down. Even if we see the Asian markets, they are more in correcting mode. They are more in correcting mode. Uh, though Hong Kong and China are up, Hong Kong is up mainly driven by the tech stock. There is some reversal in the tech stock, which were quite under pressure during the year. But apart from that, the other Asian markets are down. And even if you see the commodity also, they are mixed bag. Uh, Oil is marginally down by around 0.5%. Uh, Aluminum is up by around 0.5%, copper flattish, and even iron ore is down by around 0.5%, and steel is down by around over 1%. So more of a subdued trend across the board in different part of the world. Uh, we may see similar type of trend even in Indian market as well in today's trade. I'll request now to technical team to take over from here.
Good morning, all of you. Yesterday we see the sideways movement and flattish closing in monthly expiry. We see some Nifty upside immediate resistance around 17,000 to 17,300 in upside, and Nifty managed to close above 17,200. But that intraday important support zone for Nifty is 17,170 to 17,140 level. Below 17,140, then we expect further pressure in market, maybe drag towards 17,000 and below that level. And upside 17,270 above, then we expect further momentum towards next important trend line resistance is 17,340 to 17,317 upside. So we can expect today's momentum in sideways, trading within the range only, upside 17,270, downside 17,170 and 140 range. It between close, then we can see the sideways movement, but otherwise it broke the either side in downside 17,140 and 17,217 upside. Then we see some further momentum. Bank Nifty trading near the support zone, that is 35,000. Below that, we see the further pressure in Bank Nifty towards 34,700, 34,600 at downside. Upside, next important immediate resistance for Bank Nifty 35,300, and next 35,700 in about 300. Then now 35,700 is the next resistance for Bank Nifty. Nifty Finance also trading near the support zone and also close 17,040 level, above that level. Then we upside, next important resistance for 17,130, and support place around 16,950. So we can expect all three index trading within the range only. If there is breakout either side, then we see the momentum in both the upside and downside. And stock specific, Infosys looks positive at current level. Yesterday also see the some positive momentum in IT pack. So we expect Infy looks positive at current level above 1890. Next important resistance for Infosys is 1930, 1940. Support place around 1866, 1864 at downside. So that's it for technical. Derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. Good morning, everyone. As per derivatives data, we have seen that OI positions are getting widespread. Again, as I mentioned in the yesterday's trading session, there's not much of shifting of the OI positions on the higher end, but still we are seeing that 17,000 strike is holding a strong put writer position. So 17,000 is a strong base currently in the market. But in yesterday trading session, we have seen that almost at 17,200 and 100 strike, there was almost around 35 to 40 lakh positions of put writer got unwinded. So that might be due to the expiry session. But in yesterday trading session, one more thing we have seen that in closing basis, some of the positions got squared off and got created into short mode. So currently that sign would be a bit cautious in the market because at 17,200 and 400 strike, we are seeing that about call writer positions are getting added up. So hold a long position with the strict stop loss as we are seeing that the Nifty is being in the range of 17,250 to 17,000 strike. So once Nifty manages to give a break of a 17,200 250 level on the higher end, then we might see some buying momentum to be seen in index front also. Currently, we are seeing that there is some sectoral buying being witnessed in the market, especially from the pharma sector and selective pharma sector, which we are seeing that might show some healthy momentum in coming trading session. Might be from the Oro Pharma, Cipla, Dr. Reddy, and Cadila Healthcare. These four counter from the pharma sectors are looking positive, and strong OI positions are getting added up in these four counters. So from index specific front and from the sectoral specific front, we expect that from index front, market is likely to remain range bound but hold a long positions with the strict stop losses. As per the stock specific, we expect 2 to 3 stock which looks positive for coming trading session would be SRF, Coforge, and Oro Pharma. These three counter looks positive for coming trading sessions. Thank you.
Good morning. Some development on IDFC Limited front. The board of directors of IDFC as well as IDFC First Bank have given their in principle in favor of the merger of both the companies. So this is positive. I mean, the whole merger process is moving in the right direction now after being stagnant for many years. So the said corporate restructuring activity will be subject to final approval by the board of directors of both the companies, as well as shareholders, creditors, and many other statutory and regulatory bodies like SEBI, RBI, and others. Apart from this, just reiterating that in the earlier discussions with the management, they had indicated that IDFC Limited being a non-operating financial holding company, it will first have to sell its mutual fund business and exit the two joint ventures that it has with government of Delhi and Karnataka. So once the holding company is does not have any other business, only then the merger can happen according to RBI. So that is why it will have to exit these couple of businesses, which can take some time. Company has not provided a timeline for completing the above corporate action, but because they involve multiple government agencies, but we feel it can take around 2 odd years. If we value the mutual fund business in line with what the deal value that has happened took place for L&T mutual fund recently at 4% of AUM, and if we give a 30% discount to the IDFC Limited's holding in IDFC Bank, then we come to a value of 68 rupees per share against the current market price of 56 rupees. However, if someone is willing to hold for let's say 2 odd years the entire time and wait for the whole merger to happen, then the target price can be even 90 rupees, but it will take some time. So overall positive for IDFC Limited. Uh, uh, Also tomorrow auto numbers will be coming out. So we will discuss the estimates quickly. Overall, the December month also should remain weak across all segments. tractors should witness a 10% kind of decline year on year. So both M&M and Escorts. CV industry growth is expected to slow down a bit to single digits kind of growth at industry level in December. Although Tata Motors sales are expected to be flattish on YOY basis, and Ashok Leyland is expected to see around a 12% decline. This is because they have no variant as such in the CNG side where there is some traction being witnessed. Although company will be launching some CNG variants in future, and so they can bounce back in coming months. On passenger vehicle side, Maruti volumes are expected to decline by 8%, while Tata Motors passenger vehicle sales are expected to continue their growth trend and grow by 42%. On two-wheeler side, Bajaj and TVS will continue to outperform and post flattish sales YOY, while Hero and Eicher Motors are expected to see a decline of 10 to 12%. Also, we are getting feedback from dealers, especially on the two-wheeler side, that channel inventory has increased further from 1.5 months to 2 months in December, especially for Hero, where company is losing market share, and so it is further pushing inventory to regain market share. And on the other hand, the retail sales are remaining weak, so the dealer inventory continues to increase. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Biocon's partner Viatris has won US court decision on Sanofi's appeals for Lantus device patent. The court has said that these are unpatentable products, and that is why now and there is no infringement of the patent which the Biocon and Viatris has launched their product last month. The market size is around $6 to $7 billion combined for both the products what Sanofi has in the market. So this is positive for Biocon in today's trade, and we can see some good upside on Biocon on this news, because Biocon is the only company as of now who has interchangeable similar product to this Lantus. So this is a direct benefit to them. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. CMS Infosystem is listing today. The issue price was rupees 205,216. The company is India's largest cash management company based on number of ATM points and number of retail pickup points. However, in the COVID scenario, wherein many people have moved to digital payment, and with initiative of Digital India, we feel cash movement in the country is likely to slow down further, which is likely to impact the growth of the company. So at the upper price band of rupees 216, CMS Infosystem was offered at a PE of 15.8 times annualized August 21 EPS. Looking at the considering the low growth in the industry, and which may in turn lead to low growth for the company, we had recommended an avoid to the issue. Thank you.
So that's all from us. Thank you very much and have a good day, and keep safe.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.